Welcome back to Cloud 2K, and today I'm rebuilding the Golden State Warriors. Let's go. Golden State Warriors, a team that's like been the pinnacle of like everything great for the past decade, winning what, 4 rings in the past 10 years now. Like, again, followed by the steps of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green being their big three throughout that entire run. They've just always been, again, for the past 10 years, like the pinnacle of success. And at this point in time, they're not quite that. Since their title run in 2022, they've had a bit of an issue trying to figure out what is the next stage of the Golden State Warriors. It is trying to go all in with Steph Curry and Draymond Green to win one more championship, or is it slightly going towards the younger players to build for the future after those players? And they've been kind of trying to do both at the same time. It is not working. Let's look at this team. Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, who they traded for during the trade deadline last year, and they were really, really good after they traded for Jimmy Butler. But I don't really know what long-term Jimmy Butler is going to be for this team. He's 36 years old. Draymond Green, 35 years old. 37, 36, 35 is their top 3 players. That's the issue. Draymond Green, one of the best defensive players of this generation. Again, he's got a lot of on-the-court issues still with things he does, but you cannot deny one of the best defenders of all time. Brandon Podziemski, who's like really started off well, then fell apart, then he kind of found himself again this season. I think he could be a really, really good too for the long-term future like of this team. Kuminga, I don't know what to think about Kuminga. He's a slashing he's a slashing forward that doesn't really do much else. He doesn't really defend. He doesn't really shoot. Doesn't really pass the ball. They really don't want to give him a contract either, so I don't know what's going on with Kuminga. Moses Moody, a guy that again just kind of has had a hard time really finding himself a good spot in this rotation. He can shoot the ball. That's valuable for this team, but I don't really know. Buddy Hield, we all know, gets super hot, gets super cold. Quentin Post came in as a rookie last year, had like a fine rookie year for a center. The Warriors have never really prided themselves on like these crazy high-end centers. It's just not what they do. Same with Tracy Jackson-Davis. Shake Milton's here. Seth Curry's here. Bojan retired, I'm pretty sure. Like, this isn't a very, very good team, like, at all. Guy Santos had some, I don't know. Like, again, not a great team, but they are spearheaded by one of the greatest, if not the greatest point guard of all time with Steph Curry, one of the best defenders of all time with Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler, who's a perennial playoff performer, playoff riser. I kind of have like a 2-year window maybe to win this team a championship before they really fall apart, because in real life this year in this offseason, they haven't done anything, like literally nothing. They haven't re-signed anybody. It's just been like nothing's happening. If you look at this team, I don't think Kuminga is going to be here long term. I think they don't want him here long term, so I'm going to go ahead and move him. Now, what can I get? I don't really know, because I don't think a lot of other people want Jonathan Kuminga right now. Yeah, it's not great. I just had Kessler in my last video, so I'm not going to do that. Mitch Robb, Dalton Connects here. A first-round pick from Orlando and Goga Bitadze is cool, I guess, for us. TJ McConnell, Jose Alvarado. Yeah, nothing here. I mean, reach up under first, I might do. I am trading for Toumani Camara. Is that realistic? Not in the absolute slightest, but Toumani Camara is going to fit in perfectly as the 3 on this team, a guy that can shoot the ball, can defend. I think Toumani's going to fit in absolutely perfectly, and I think already this is a starting lineup that can win a championship. Now, the problem is, you get down to here, and it doesn't look very good at all. So, Moses Moody, I would like to kind of keep around. Tracy Jackson-Davis, even as well, maybe would like to keep around. Buddy Hield can go. Bojan, again, can go. Guy Santos can go. Chris Murray can go. These guys, all these guys, Quentin Post, maybe, but they could probably all go, because they don't really mean much to this team right now. And I look at this, and I see Buddy Hield. I gotta do that with the trade thing, so I want to be able to just trade him right away. What could I get? I can get Lonzo Ball. Wouldn't be upset with that. Ty Jerome's there. And he came off a really, really good season last year. I'm gonna go ahead and trade for Ty Jerome. Okay, we're looking good. Let me go mess with those settings again for like the trading stuff. Okay, now that I took care of that, again, yeah, we're looking at Curry, AirPods, Toumani Camara, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green with a bunch of Ty Jerome, Moses Moody, Tracy Jackson-Davis. Okay, we need to find a wing. We need to find another wing. I think honestly, like, I'm fine with running Tracy Jackson-Davis as our center this year. I know in 2K you kind of want a better center than what they kind of do in real life, but again, we're gonna go with what we can go with. Now we don't have a lot of money, like at all. But Quentin Post, I guess we'll throw a first-round pick at him. Like, we're trying to win right now. I am buying into like winning right now, which is something they can't seem to do for some reason. I'm gonna do it. First-round pick and Tyus Jones. Okay, I'm not gonna trade a first-round pick to get a first-round pick. That just seems kind of that just feels like that's not doing anything. Clint Capella in the first. Maybe I do make one of these trades just like to get a higher overall player, with a first round pick. Like what was it was a 77 Tyus Jones with the first. So I will do that just because I'm going to reflip Tyus Jones. You get assets and you flip them if you know. But again, just because like there's not a lot of money in this, $7 million. And I'm going to get that Warriors Magic swap. Kelly Oubre was here before. So maybe we just bring somebody familiar back with the team. I might do that unless I find something else that I really, really like. And it's not here right now. So I think I am just going to go with Dante DiVincenzo. We get another first round pick back. I think I'm just going to go with Kelly Oubre. Why not? Kelly Oubre is here. Steph Curry, Brandon Podziemski, Toumani Camara, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green with a bunch of Ty Jerome, Kelly Oubre, Moses Moody, Tracy Jackson Davis. I actually feel pretty good about this team. Are we a championship level team? I hope so. We win game 1 against the Lakers, 40 from Curry, Jimmy Butler 27, 8, and 11. If we can get like playoff Jimmy Butler like all season, which is something I might be able to do in 2K, depending on like tendencies here, that we could be there. Jimmy Butler's going to go up to like an 85 shot tendency because we do need him to score the ball. Toumani Camara is going to go up to like a 70 shot tendency. He's going to have to score the ball on this team. AirPods, we're putting you up to like a 75, my guy. You've got to take shots. Like this shot tendencies for everybody else besides Steph Curry is super, super low. And like we kind of just can't have that. We need other people to be able to score the ball too. Okay, confirmed changes. Boom. Game 2 against the Denver Nuggets. We win by 3 points. Jimmy Butler puts up 20 shots. We love that. We absolutely love that. Okay, let's go to the trade deadline. I'm hoping this is like a 1-2 year rebuild. Get in and win a championship. Maybe win a back-to-back championship. But we're not starting off great. We are at the trade deadline 38-13, the 2 seed, only behind the Dallas Mavericks by 3 games. We're in the West, so it's gonna be difficult. It's not such an easy rebuild. Steph Curry, 26, 5, and 6 on about 40% from 3. A little bit lower, but it's okay. Jimmy Butler, 24, 6, and 6. He is okay. This is the Jimmy Butler we're gonna need if we want to win a championship. Toumani Camara, 12 points, 5 rebounds, assist and a half. Not the best shooting. I mean, assist or steal and a half a block. Again, one of those players that just might not quite fit in 2K as well as he does in real life, which does kind of suck. But again, I think this player that really would fit this team. Draymond, 6, 7, and 7. I mean, yeah, the efficiency is so bad for Draymond. 14, 5, and 3 on good efficiency for Brandon Podziemski. Ty Jerome, 12 and 3.5 good efficiency. Exactly what we need off the bench behind Steph Curry. Kelly Oubre, 11 and 4. I like that 3-point shooting to be up, but he's never been a great 3-point shooter, so you kind of have to take it where you can get it. Moses Moody, 8.5 points on about 38% from 3. Tracy Jackson Davis, 4, 5 on decent efficiency. Okay, so let's look at this team. What can we get better? Again, this is one of those rebuilds where like I'm trying to win right now. Like this isn't one of the things where I can wait till year 3. It simply cannot happen. Points per game, we are not great. We're not in the top 10. We are actually towards the bottom. We're 20th in points per game. Okay. Now, defensively, we are the number 1 defense in the league. So we need to figure out scoring. But again, between Toumani Camara and Draymond Green in our starting lineup, it kind of makes sense. It does kind of make sense. And there's really nothing here that I want to trade right now. Everybody's under contract. Draymond Green, doesn't he have an option? Like, he's not going to, like, he wants to be here anyway. But I think he has an option. So, like, we shouldn't have to worry about him leaving a player option. He's going to take it for $27.5 million, of course. But those top 3 are going to be here. Most Smooth's going to be here. Ty Jerome's going to be here. Kelly Oubre, okay, we'll have to figure that out. AirPods, I think, is still going to be here. Yeah, he's still going to be on his rookie contract. Like, a lot of these guys are going to still be here. So I'm fine kind of going through this season. And I still think we have a chance to win. I just don't think there's anybody right now that I feel like I need to trade. Jokic wins MVP. Again, he only wins MVP. Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook, 6th Man of the Year on the Spurs. All right. Vic Depoy, Khalil Ware, Most Improved, Trae Young. Pretty much the same thing as every single year. We do get Executive of the Year, though. We get no Warriors on the first team. No Warriors on the second team. No Steph Curry. Okay. Draymond Green, all defensive second team. But no Steph Curry for an all-NBA team is actually kind of crazy. 20, I guess... I don't know, man. It's Steph Curry. It is Steph Curry. We are the 2 seed, taking on the 7 seed San Antonio Spurs with Vic. Obviously, De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Vic. Like, I get it. They're a really good team. I think we just do have them right now. I think we just are the better team. Game 1, we do end up winning by 2 points. We're not going to put up a lot of points. That's for sure. But you know what? We usually defend pretty damn well. They do have a series, though. 2 games to 2. We go up 3 games to 2. We do win in 6 to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. James Harden, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Kawhi Leonard, John Collins, and Zubac. This is going to be a much more difficult battle. We do win game 1. We go up 2 games to nothing, 3 games to nothing. Oh, I was worried. Okay, 3-1. 3, 2. Hey, whoa. Okay, we did win in 6. Hey, the Warriors have done it before, so I'm just saying. But we take on the 4-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves. The Dallas Mavericks lose to the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert. They have Anthony Edwards. It's a guy you could simply not count out. We do win game 1, though. We do win game 2. Okay, they win game 3 to make it a 2-1 series. They do tie the series 2-2. We go up 3 games to 2. And we win in 6 to go to the finals. Steph Curry's your Western Conference Finals MVP against Trae Young, who they thought was going to be the next Steph Curry. The Atlanta Hawks, Golden State Warriors, NBA Finals, Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Zachary Ricochet, Jalen Johnson, and Kristaps Porzingis. A very, very good team. Listen, I'm not saying they could be in the finals in real life, but they made so many big moves that I think in a weak Eastern Conference this year, I think the Hawks could potentially make another run. But that's just me. Yeah, it's just me. Game 1 against the Atlanta Hawks. Sorry about that. My camera overheated, so I don't know the last thing you guys saw, but we are up 1-0 in the NBA Finals. I'm hoping it's about the same time. I'll see my editing. They do tie the series 1-1. Jimmy Butler with 25, 5, and 7. Jimmy Butler is in the finals, which he's been pretty good. We're up 2-1, 3-1. We're going to go ahead and simcast. We might win a championship. Year 1, we do a second season. Don't you worry. It's not going to be a 15-minute video. We try to win back-to-back, but it looks like we are going to win the NBA championship in the first year. Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, 45-6 from Steph Curry, 19 from Jimmy Butler. AirPods was good. Let's jump in. Let's watch the celebration. We are going to pass the ball, and Kelly Oubre is going to pass it in to Ty Jerome, to Jimmy Butler. That's going to be 8 seconds left. We are going to win the NBA Finals. We're back in the winning column. We lost the last video. If you didn't see the Wizards, I'm sorry to spoil it, but it happens. The Golden State Warriors are your 2025 or 2026, NBA champions. Jimmy Butler gets his first ring finally after all the hell he had to go through with those multiple finals runs. And there it is. Steph Curry, Brandon Podziemski, Ty Jerome, Draymond Green. I need to see Jimmy Butler, man. Jimmy Butler deserves to be up on this stage too, because this is huge for him. I'm hoping he'll be up here for a second, because come on. I'm assuming Steph Curry's going to get the finals MVP as well. And they're just not going to have Jimmy Butler up there. Oh, there he is. Jimmy Butler is up on the final stage. Steph Curry is your finals MVP. 31.5, 6.5, 6.5. Steph Curry is your finals MVP. Player retirements. We're going to have LeBron, Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Mike Conley, Eric Gordon, all that retire. Draft, lottery. I don't think we're not going to be in the lottery at all, so I don't know how I'm worried about it. The Golden State Warriors give up our pick to the 76ers at 29. Cool. Let's just go straight into team player options. This is a team, again, we're trying to win one more. Toumani Camara, accept. Draymond Green, accepted. Podziemski, accept. We're going to accept Trace Jackson Davis as well. This team's pretty much going to all come back next season. Qualifying offers, nobody here I'm going to give money to. Curry, Ty Jerome, AirPods, Toumani Camara, Moses Moody. Nobody to 4. Jimmy Butler. We have to pay Jimmy Butler. Are we going to be able to do that? Where is Jimmy Butler? Did he retire? Jimmy Butler? Did I miss Jimmy Butler's name here? Drew Holiday. Okay, Jimmy Butler retired. I missed that. I would have overturned that. Now we have a big spot at the 4. Hey. No. What if I just renounce all the rights here? Oh, man. We have, I still want to give... It says we have $31 million in cap room. Why could I not give... Bro. Why can I not give Kevin Durant a contract? He's gone. Okay. Quentin Grimes. Let's give him a contract. No, he leaves too. Okay. Oh, well, that's not good for us. That's actually not good at all for us. DeAndre Ayton. You want to come to the team? DeAndre Ayton's here. We're going to have Draymond Green play the 4 again. That's a bummer. That's really, really a bummer. We got our championship, so I'm not super pressed about it. But it does kind of suck. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just looking for like I don't know, like a wing. like a 2, a Bradley Beal. Hey, Bradley Beal, actually, do you want to... I'd be actually very happy with Bradley Beal on this team if he wants to come. Okay, whoa, pause. Bradley Beal is here. Let me just fill out this roster, and I don't feel as good, but I think we still have a shot next year. Player progression sees Curry drop by 1, AirPods up by 3, -1 for Toumani Camara sucks, +1 for 8, -3 for Draymond Green, -4 for Bradley Beal, only 1 for Trey Jackson Davis. Okay, we're gonna be bad. Unfortunately, this year is gonna kind of suck up until the trade deadline, and I'm like bummed about that. I'm super bummed because if we had Jimmy Butler, like he would have regressed too. Steph Curry's gonna retire anyway, so okay, like he would have regressed too. But like, dang. Curry, AirPods, Toumani Camara, Draymond Green, DeAndre Ayton is our starting lineup with a bench of Ty Jerome, Moses Moody, Bradley Beal, Jackson Hayes. No, Trace Jackson Davis is getting that last spot. It's not going to be Jackson Hayes. Not over my dead body, big dog. We're going to run with it the first half of the season and kind of just see what happens. Okay, so apparently, as long as you have Steph Curry, it doesn't matter because we're still the 1 seed by a bit of a margin. 27, 3, 6 from Steph Curry, AirPods, 17 points a game on amazing efficiency. Toumani Camara is actually having a really good scoring season as well. DeAndre Ayton, 14 and 11. Getting good season there. Ty Jerome, 14 points. Everybody's shooting really well. I mean, Draymond Green still doing his thing. I mean, not efficiently. Bradley Beal, even 12 points on 47% from 3. Trace Jackson Davis. Like, the team is playing really well. Is there anybody, like, I'm like, let's just get out of here? Not really. Dude, I'm buying in. I'm buying in, man. The Warriors are a team that usually makes a lot of big moves anyway. Well, you know, outside of a couple like the Jimmy Butler, the Kevin Durant, but like they're not a team that's always flipping their pieces every single year. So let's go with it, man. Let's go with it. I don't think this is a championship level team. Also, like while you're here, man, you might as well go down and hit the like button, subscribe button. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and like, hey, if you're a Warriors fan, I just got you a championship. I'm making Steph Curry the greatest point guard of all time, undisputed. So you got to hit that button, right? Jokic, another MVP. Shane Hardaway, Rookie of the Year. Anthony Simon, 6th Player of the Year. Vic DePoy, Igor Demon, Most Improved. Trae Young, Clutch. Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year. Franklin Elliott, Executive of the Year. We have no Warriors on the first team, second team, or the third team. Defensive teams, we have nobody. Okay, whatever. We end up being the 2 seed again. The 7 seed LA Clippers in the first round. Harden, Austin Reeves, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Kawhi Zubac. I mean, a cool team, but again, I still just think we are the better team. Game 1, we do win. We go up 2 games to nothing. 2 games to 1. It's okay. It's okay. 3 games to 1 because we're going to win at least round 1. We do win at least round 1, so I feel pretty good. Minnesota Timberwolves in the second round. Dillingham, Anthony Edwards, Jamie McDaniels, Julius Randle, Naz Reed. Okay, it looks like Rudy Gobert is gone, and it looks like they're now starting Rob Dillingham. Maybe that's enough. They do win game 1 on us. They do go up 2 games to nothing. Okay. I still want to win a championship. They're going to start Moses Moody over Toumani Camara. Okay. I'm not super impressed about winning a championship this year because we already won our championship, but I don't want to get freaking swept. What the heck? I don't want to get swept. Toumani, get back in that starting lineup. What's going on here? Is this the last video, last part of the episode? It might be. If we get swept, that's actually kind of embarrassing. But again, we still got a championship, so I'm not super pressed about it. I'm kidding. I still want to win, but it doesn't matter. We're getting our ass kicked. We just got our ass kicked by the Timberwolves. 20 points from Brandon Podziemski. Steph Curry in his final game, 16, 3, and 12. So in my Lakers video, we saw LeBron's final game. In my Warriors video, we see Steph Curry's final game. We don't have to look at the efficiency. It happens. You know what I mean? We have a Mavericks-Knicks finals, and the New York Knicks behind Jalen Brunson win the NBA finals. And just like that, I keep jumping into this, and I just do not care. It looks like Kevin Durant retires a Rocket, and Steph Curry retires a Bull, and of course, Nikola Vucevic retires a Bull as well. I might have said Bull multiple times. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching this episode. It was a pretty fun team. We won a championship, but I'll see you guys later. Peace.